Please, Mr. Renhold, can you give us a brief introduction to the Rehabilitation Center?
All right, thank you very much. There was once a renowned clinical psychologist by name Dr. Kojo Segwe. All along in his practice, he realized that majority of our clients on the ward suffered from substance use and as a result had behavioral and other psychotic symptoms. So he used to attend to them on OPD basis. Then in 2010, he decided to come out with a long stay treatment. So that's how come the 12-step drug and alcohol rehabilitation center started. He decided that no, the OPD based treatment wouldn't do much as far as substance use is concerned. So he decided to come out with the institutionalization, which gave birth to the 12-step drug and alcohol rehabilitation center in 2010. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Renhold. Now, please, Mr. Ahefo, can you also brief us the on the drug rehabilitation and social skills support project?
Yes. Thank you very much for your question. In fact, the drug rehabilitation support group, made up of Mr. Reho, myself, and a few more others, partners, came up with the fact that we already have some 20 clients on the ward who genuinely need rehabilitation but do not have the funds and the means to come for rehabilitation services. So we put it on ourselves this year that between the 1st of January and then December, we would put these 20 people in the rehab, take them through the process, the program, so that they can also become meaningful people in the society. And the project itself is about not only about rehabilitating these 20 people on the ward, but also direct them through some social skills development so they can be refitted back in the societies as, as, as meaningful people in the
And
society,
not a
yes,
burden
and
on
not a
the
burden on the
families.
families. And so the project itself is supposed to raise funds to be able to do the treatment for these group of people. And then I think the target amount of money we expect to be able to raise to do this for the year and for the 20 people is 50,000 US dollars. And then we have from 14th January up to 14th of February to be able to raise that amount of money to start the project. So basically, that's what it's about. And we hope that after treating these 20 people, we can have a feedback system that will be okay and good for the society. Thank you.
Okay. Do you have a sustainability model for this project?
Yes. Thank you for that question. It's very important. It's not always about asking people for money to do this. This is a one-time kind of thing we're doing for these 20 people who are already on the ward, and we've identified them through a lot of assessment that they genuinely need rehabilitation services. Um, as part of it, we want to also come up with a social skills development center at the rehabilitation center where we can have some ICT training, photocopier machines, and those things so that we can use it as a service provider and then generate funds locally through the services that we provide to the external world. And then as we continue to run this, we'll be able to generate money to always be able to be self-sufficient, to also undergo maybe if even the profitability of the venture is not up to treating 20 people a year, we can even have as much as treating maybe 5 or 10 a year with the model that we want to apply. So it's not only about rehabilitation, we're also going to have a social skill development center where we have some photocopier machines, some printers, some computers, some ICT lab that people can make use of, and then it will be a pay service so that we can generate money and funds locally to continue this project. So it's come to stay. In effect, it's come to stay, and a bit of the budget is allocated for that. So it's come to stay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your answers.